She never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. Aiming for the stars, if you choose, save it for the bars. Rapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. You remember this is a certified stunner. Good enough to live trash, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. You remember this is a certified stunner. Good enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
The WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the New York Liberty. And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Here we go. The WNBA semifinals roll on, and both teams are looking to take hold of this series. What's the best way to deal with the postseason nerves?
That's a great question, Blake, and I'm sure these coaches are wondering it themselves. I mean, I think the best way is to try to treat it like a regular season game. You want to go through your normal routine. You've gotten this far. You don't switch things up.
Absolutely, Tim. You know, drastic changes are not what wins at this time of year. A tweak here or there, yeah, sure. But don't lose focus of who you are.
Breonna Stewart with the steal. And here's Ionescu. Stewart with the screen. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Sykes.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Green and Ogumake. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Such a perceptive player. Ogumake has a great feel for which shots she can make.
Shot to stop the run. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first. Ouch.
Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Williams with the steal. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now Stewart. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Ogumake. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
And again, it's the Liberty missing.
I'm marking that one down. I mean, it's going to be a long time until we see her miss another one like that. 12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Jones. Cloud can't get it to go.
After the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they just still can't connect.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Stewart. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
And here's Neka from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. For 3, Magvagor. And the Storm, another 3.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Neko Gumake with the block.
Doesn't want to allow any easy buckets. Agumake is a no-nonsense defender.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high-energy plays like that.
Number 33, Emma Misima.
Here's Ionescu. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stewart. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Got that one up quick.
They look really sharp here.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Here's Misaman. And she can't bank that one in. Seattle dominating the game. Three-pointer McGregor. And the Storm, another three.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Brittany Sykes for three. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Here's Misaman. Neko Gumake with the block. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
You got to bring your defense up a notch in the playoffs. She takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
The Storm making a switch here.
Erica Wheeler.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been. And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Jones. Looking for her first basket still in this one. From deep. And the Storm, another three.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. And here is Misaman. Shot clock at 2. The 3. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, she misses her first 3 from the floor. And here's Nika from the arc. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far. And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. The kick out to Misaman. That one drops for her.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better. They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. From the low block. Misaman, no good.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
For 3, Neko Gumake. And again, it's Seattle with the triple.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. He's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here is Stewart. They need this. Jones, no good. Malunga outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Here's Ionescu. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, she misses her first three from the floor. Her three, Neko Wumake. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts.
And Williams gets it to go.
That's been their meal ticket, guys, getting out and running.
And the defense has to recognize what's happening and make some sort of adjustment.
Here's Ionescu. Misamon for three. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Storm delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
You know, it's really about limiting your mistakes, and they've done that here in the first.
And I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways to widen that turnover margin.
And here's Johannes. It's stolen away. And here come the Storm on the fast break. Drops in the tray.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Burke. Pass to Johannes. Here's Misamon. Jones. Phoebish. She's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. Misamon, no good. And the Storm with possession. Now here's Horston. Tries a three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Here's Burke. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 4 on the clock. Here's Johannes. New York, no good that time either.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Took him no time at all on that one.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
And the Liberty with possession here. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Jones. Malunga covering. Now Johannes. Back to Jones. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Horston. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Here's Phoebish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's the Storm on the break. Buries the long-range jumper.
Much of their offensive production has come down to their willingness to get out and run.
If you have the legs to do it, it's a great way to play. They've made that commitment.
Great open look there.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. I think the coach is really happy about that.
And the differential there is what stands out. They've also denied those runouts defensively.
Here's Wheeler. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She's certainly heating up from outside, and that's now her third three ball for the game. Second this quarter. Watch out.
And stolen by Brown. Launches a three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This team is really winning the turnover battle here. Not in the turnovers themselves, but in the points produced off of them.
Well, that's the key. Not just getting turnovers, but taking advantage of the other team's errors. And that's what they've done so far.
The three ball. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
The points they've allowed straight off turnovers are really hurting them.
Well, you know, you're not giving your defense enough time to react when you give up the ball like that.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Seattle dominating the game. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Dominique Malunga for three. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
That shot by Burt, no good.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down and stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Jacks up a three, and the Storm another three.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Now here's Jones. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
Ionescu outside. Good off the glass.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
And here's Nika from the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Now here's Jones. Another steal. And it's the Storm on the break. Malunga for three. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off of turnovers.
It's one thing to force turnovers, but it's another to make teams pay, and that's what they've done.
Malunga with the steal. Let's go with a three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Cloud with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ionescu outside. Jones. And it's Malunga with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Misaman. Cloud outside. Burt. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And again, it's the Liberty missing. And the Storm with possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And again, Seattle with the triple.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Now here's Malunga. He's got 18. And the Storm, another three.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it could be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Didn't let the defense throw her off really at all. And that was some strong D. Great focus to hit the three.
Now here's Cloud. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the inside. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
And she's good on the three ball.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
The three-pointer is on target.
I wasn't sure she could keep up the pace she set from three-point range in the first quarter, but she has. Wow.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Ogumake. Outside Williams. There's the triple. And the Storm, another three.
Another bucket off a turnover. They're really beating themselves out there.
Yeah, I mean, those miscues are so detrimental. You lose the chance to score, and so often on the other end, you give points to the other team. It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense. When they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Storm out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court, drumline. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Pass to Ionescu. It's hauled in by Williams. Seattle with the ball. Three-pointer McGregor. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. Sykes outside. The tray bangs home the trifecta.
All the three-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Ionescu outside. Back to Stewart. Jones outside. Clock at 4. Ionescu. Rebounded by Sykes. For 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Here's New York now. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cloud. To halt the run. Comes up empty down low.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
Three-pointer McGregor. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Back to Stewart. Storm with the rebound.
A donut. A 0 so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
And the Liberty with possession here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Inside. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Sykes.
5 shots without a make. A ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And that one's good. Jones.
Look at the spacing Jones is able to create in the pick and roll. Good teamwork results in a great shot.
Wasted no time on that one.
You couldn't have scripted a better start to the half for them. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Cloud outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Ogumake. And it's Stewart missing. Brittany Sykes outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Fires for 3. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Just a pure score. Sykes lights up the scoreboard in various ways. Makes her hard to stop.
Cloud outside. Stewart. Ionescu outside. Back to Stewart. Cloud outside. Will it go? Rebounded by Sykes.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
It's rebounded by Seattle. Brittany Sykes outside. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Ogumake. Nneka Ogumake with the rebound.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You got to be tough down there in the paint.
And she was, mainly because she doesn't want to give up any easy buckets. I mean, she will fight you tooth and nail.
Ionescu outside. Jones outside. Stewart. She's covered by Ogumake. Stewart misses.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
Riding the wave of momentum, Ogumake is feeling it and attacking the defense with ferocity.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Brittany Sykes for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Pass to Jones. Lainey Hamilton. Hezzy Magbagor, get that shot out of here. Puts up a 3, and again, Seattle with the triple.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips that continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Ionescu. Back to Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. That's tipped. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. And here are the Storm now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Nailed from three-point land.
Until she cools off, I'd keep the ball right in her hands.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Hezzy Magbagor, get that shot out of here.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
Here's Horston. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Making just enough threes to keep the D honest. Jordan Horston.
Outside Stewart. Jones left side. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And that one's good, Horston.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
The Liberty making a switch here.
Kennedy Burke. Rebecca Gardner.
And here's Phoebish. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jones with it. Now Magbagor defending. And that one's good. Burst.
Nice low post offense.
Brittany Sykes outside. And the Storm, another 3.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. This one for 3. And Williams gets it to go.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count the basket.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Misaman, Horston defending. Pass to Burke. Phoebish. 5 to shoot. And here is Jones to stop the run. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Storm running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch-and-shoot bucket.
Here's Harrison. Out to the right wing. Ionescu outside. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked. And here come the Storm on the fast break. Wheeler with it. Cloud picks her up.
Takes advantage of the fast break opportunity. I love how Wheeler doesn't hesitate in the open court.
And the Liberty with possession here. To the left side wing. Back to Cloud. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Cloud. Wheeler with the steal. They're running. Malunga for three. And the Storm, another three.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
The drive by Ionescu. And that time also missed a shot. Here's Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the basket by Holmes.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Malunga for three. Drills the three-pointer.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
And again, it's the Liberty missing. Here's Seattle. Here's Holmes. And the Storm, another three.
She can light it up from the perimeter at times, guys. This is just fun to watch.
Pass to Burke. Ionescu. Pick by Misaman. Ionescu, right side. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot. No question, Lexi Brown has found her rhythm in this one. The buckets just keep on coming.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Ionescu. Now Harrison. Malunga covering. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's Horston. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A great player to have on your team. Horston can play all over the floor and do everything.
Malunga with it. Picked up by Harrison. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Brown.
From way, way back, Lexi Brown connects, and that'll fire this team up.
And they double up Sabrina Ionescu. Harrison. Malunga with the steal. And it's the Storm on the break. Beyond the arc. And Wheeler is good for three.
So skilled offensively. Not only does Wheeler create for others, she creates for herself.
Up top, Cloud. Pass to Burke. Now here's Ionescu. Clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. A rebound by Holmes.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Pass to Cloud. Here's Burke. And here's Ionescu. She's covered by Brown. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
She's gotten so much defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really thrown her off.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Here's Holmes. And the Storm, another three.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Takes the three. And the Storm, another three.
A confident shooter from deep. When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Pass to Burke. Back to Cloud. Both loose. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Wheeler. And again, Seattle with the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Burke. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Great communication between teammates there.
Malunga outside. And the Storm, another three.
What's gone into her? She is unconscious.
And all of a sudden, everything has clicked for her.
And here's Burke. Back to Ionescu. And they double up Sabrina Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
You got to bring your defense up a notch in the playoffs. She takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Malunga outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
And stolen by Brown. Here's Holmes. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
Cloud outside. Got a piece of it. Wheeler with the steal. From downtown. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, Erica Wheeler's quickness on the floor is just so impressive. Pulls up and shoots in a flash to stay ahead of the D.
Now here's Harrison. She's covered closely. Back to Ionescu. Just 5 to 2. Malunga with the steal. The three is up. And the 3-ball is good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Misaman. To end the run. A rebound by Holmes. And it's the Storm with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Down low. Here's Harrison. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And the Seattle Storm will move on.
What an incredible accomplishment, getting to the WNBA Finals. I'm just telling the players, enjoy this. Every player in the world dreams getting to a finals.
It's just so difficult to win a series. To even get to this point, to take the next step, hats off to this team.
And now they get a crack at the title, which is absolutely awesome. All the hard work from everyone, whether it was the coaches, the players, the front office, the fans, and they all had a big part in helping this team get to this point.
And that wraps things up tonight in the WNBA playoffs. For our analysts, Brian Vanafatemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Join us next time as the WNBA postseason continues on 2K. Good night.